this? Original, strictly original music in the place to keep the place rocking alive. See? Look, look.
Fuck you, we get out of Chihu?
Yeah.
Oh, it echoes, bro.
We should all do the butt thing.
No. Alright, you ready?
I'm not doing that.
Perfect.
This week on Lone Lobos.
Basically, we're mountain men now. We're rebranding. I know you thought we were the, half-joking cinephiles, but we're actually mountain men. So
We're granola bags. I have so much crap I gotta purge. You know what? That would be a fun live stream. Is when I purge all my stuff. Be like, hey, instead of throwing this away,
do a yard sale?
do you guys want this?
So when you win the Oscar, Jacob,
Hey guys, what's up? I have a lot of people to thank. I'm gonna do it really slowly because I want to beat Adrian Brody's record. Thank you so much. Shut the fuck! Yeah. I would love to host Oscars and be like, what the heck? That kid from Parenthood and the guy from Bubble Guppies are hosting the Oscars? That's so weird.
It's all lobby.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Okay, wait.
Go! Come on.
Welcome to this week's episode of the podcast. I'm so sorry. I usually like getting dressed up for my podcast, but I didn't know that we were going to go this early. So this is just me on a Monday. But for you, sometime on a Tuesday in the future, welcome. I'm one half of your host, Xolo Maridueña.
Hello, I'm Jacob Scott Thomas Bertrand. This was everything that was on top of each pile in my little drawer. So that's why I look like this.
Oh, I mean, you look good, bro. You make it work.
Yeah, that's honestly all of my outfits are just whatever's on top of the pile, unless we're like going to something fancy where I have to look nice.
Yeah, you're kind of like Adam Sandler in that way, I guess, where it's just like your style is your style, like everything.
It was either these or the shoes you got me for my birthday in like 2019. Those Vans, those black and white like
the
penny loafer
Talons?
looking. Yeah,
Damn. He's
I only have fancy shoes with me right now.
he's only got fancy shoes. Well, I'm rocking the. Are those Doc Martens?
Yeah, baby.
Doc
Sponsor
Martens?
me, baby.
Doc Martens,
Actually-
Oxford, or are those wingtips? What are those
Sponsor
called?
us.
I'm pretty sure these are called creepers.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. But that's
Yeah.
because of the whole thing together is the creeper, not the. Or you're talking about the dots? I'm talking about the.
This shoe is called the creeper.
Whoa.
Yeah.
and these are the classic ones. Sponsor us, Doc Martens.
Yeah. I will say Doc Martens did send me these.
What?
And yeah. I love
Hey,
them.
yo, all right.
I have them like officially worn in now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
No,
it takes
you-
a while to
you-
break them in, but once they're broken in, oof.
Yeah, you
So
wear them a
comfy.
good bit. Where
Yeah.
the heck were we? Oh, dude, I did I think I must have done in New York I think I did the GQ shoot with those.
Yeah. I remember- you know what's funny is
them interview.
I saw some picture of you and I was like, those are my shoes.
Yeah,
I
I,
was like,
I got to the shoot. They did it in Brooklyn, and I was able to walk to the place. And then I got there, and they were like, "So the shoes didn't get delivered in time." So I was like, "Oh, y'all, I live like a couple blocks away from here. Do
I'll
y'all
just
want
grab
to
a couple
come
pairs."
back?" And they all came back with me, and the only shoes that they liked were your shoes.
Wait,
And
which
then,
ones?
And then my like
Which other ones did they like?
they liked your shoes and the cream kind of like army boots that I have
Oh yeah, those
that
are
are
cool.
laced up.
I like
but
those a lot.
I was like, really? Okay, this is it.
I remember in Atlanta every once in a while, Xolo and I just kind of when we're living together, we're all the same size and everything,
yeah.
so we'll just kind of share things. But I remember a couple days going to training, I would grab those tan boots. Those
Oh,
things are
yeah.
so comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, I love those shoes. Those are
Hey,
so
some
comfortable.
stompers. Well, today I'm rocking my
Those are karate shoes, right?
Adidas Taekwondo,
Taekwondo.
shoes. Yeah, they're kind of nice. They hug my feet well. They don't have any laces. I could just slip them on.
They
But
look like practice cleats.
I really want, practice cleats with no. There's like no grip on these.
Oh, really?
This is what I don't know. This is like the boots that you were hiking in Joshua Tree with. But we survived. if you were a part of our Lone Lobos live stream for the month last month, you knew that we were heading to Joshua Tree this weekend with our pal,
Uncle
our
G.
third leg, Gianni. Wait, is that third wheel?
That's what Peyton just calls him, Uncle G.
Uncle G. And it was a blast. I hadn't camped in Joshua Tree before. I hadn't camped officially in a really long time. So it was a really fun experience. How do you take it as an avid camper, as someone who has done this time and time again? What was it actually like?
It was really fun. It was mad windy. It was
windy.
Yeah, no. I've been to Joshua Tree when it was super windy before. This is the windiest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it was pretty. We have in this bonus for this week a bunch of clips of us from Joshua Tree, and I'm sure so much of it is unusable because of the wind.
Yeah,
but I didn't realize how scary the wind can get. I've never, I guess, been in many situations where, I mean, like, we're here on the ground. There's no sense of. I thankfully, unthankfully, wasn't here during the fires earlier this year, but being at high altitudes with not being strapped in and the wind blowing. How
you're
fast would you
climbing?
think? Like 20, 30, 40 miles an hour?
I
I
would
don't know.
say
I don't know wind like that. so-
Yeah, I would say like 30 to 40. Like the gusts, like the
Yeah.
yeah, it was
oh my
very
gosh. And then of course, Jacob, on every rock and every mission that we went on had to go to the tippy top, like we were at Hangar 18 or something. And there was one on the last the last
The
day
Hall
it ended
Horror
up
ones,
being
yeah.
where you went all the way to the top, and I was like, I would just have to go down. I can't even bear to witness Jacob go up this thing because I'm so scared for him, especially because he's on the other side going, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, oh, please, whoever is out there, protect him.
Yeah, that one was. We went to the Hall of Horrors, and there's this big, giant, kind of circular, or it was more like a cube rock that was balancing on two other rocks.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to get to the top of it. And I get up there, and because it's balancing, if you slip off that rock, you just fall into the giant holes that are below it.
Yeah.
And it's so freaking windy up there.
So windy.
And there's this kind of just like ridge, like the rock kind
like
of
a
comes to
corner.
a point. Yeah. And it's just the whole way. And so I grabbed onto the ridge, and I'm like leaning, like I'm standing over here trying to grab onto this ridge. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to throw my leg over and then just like pinch the ridge kind of like this and just hope I don't slide down it. And so I was just like on my stomach on this ridge, like, and then the wind would change direction so much. It would be like,
You just had to hug
I was
the
like,
rock.
but it was sick, very exhilarating. It scratched my adrenaline junkie itch to feel like I was almost dying. That's the thing, is going up there and doing all those, and also being in really shit shoes. I had to take my shoes off for some
Yeah.
of the climbs,
That was wild too.
but just because they were so bad, I did it in my socks. But it's just there's something weird where you're like, oh, dude, I could get fucked up right now if I fall.
I mean, I felt that, but I didn't need to go to the very top.
Yeah.
And actually,
One thing that I'm very proud of, though,
but
is
you're a way better climber than us, so it's different.
But one thing I'm very proud of is Gianni and Xolo. You know, Xolo has more climbing experience than Gianni, but it's not deep. It's not much. And we're climbing. We, see this awesome giant mountain. We're like, let's get to the top of that. We get right below the top, and now to get up is just kind of a, maybe 13, 14-foot cliff. And
Cliff!
cliff.
Emphasis on the word cliff!
And I'm able to find a way up, and I'm kind of looking for a way that's a little better for them, for Xolo and Gianni to get up. They're like, no, we're not doing it. We're done. Let's go home, man. Let's go home. And I convinced them to go up, and you guys killed it. And we got some really cool pictures on the top.
Yeah, we made it all the way to the top, surprisingly. And it was really sick up there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as bad getting down.
Yes.
Like it actually was harder to get up than it was to get down.
Yeah.
So the highlights, those were the literal highs of the
Oh.
trip.
Food. That was the biggest difference.
Food.
Every time I've gone camping,
Oh yeah.
because when I was 16, my dad got me this Rover ice cooler.
Yep.
It's this giant ice cooler with wheels on it. Please sponsor us, Rover. I've been using you since I was 16, and I love it. And it keeps ice frozen for like 10 days. Like the
Yep.
ice was still frozen at the end of our
Yeah, we came back home and we just left the meat in the fridge in the cooler.
freezer. But each time I've gotten a little bit more adventurous with what food to bring.
Okay.
You know, because like
Oh yeah.
the first couple times just weenies.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just PB&J, and it's like, okay, let's try meat. You know,
Yeah.
cold cuts for. Then this time it's like, all right, eggs, bagels, steak.
Eggs, bagels, like we had lettuce that we didn't use fully the first couple days, so it would be put in there. Yeah, eggs, insulin, Gianni's insulin.
Oh yeah, Johnny's insulin was in there.
So yeah.
The food, I will say, was the biggest difference from like past times.
Oh,
I've
the
been
food was
Yeah,
fire.
the food was really good. Xolo cooked all the
Basically,
food.
we're mountain men now. We're rebranding. I know you thought we were the, half joking cinephiles, but we're actually mountain men. So
We're granola bags.
right.
Would you call it Gorp?
Yeah, Gorpcore.
Gorpcore. Yeah.
You're in Gorpcore right now, buddy.
Dude,
Arcteryx.
Arky. Wait, where's the? Oh, it's
Arcteryx.
on the side. Arky. Oh, something that I didn't realize.
Okay.
I think it was for your 19th birthday or 20th birthday.
Okay.
Must have been your 19th.
Okay.
I got you and me because it was cool. I wanted one. Arcteryx beanie.
Oh yeah.
And this is before. I mean, Arcteryx was always very big, but I feel like now it's gotten like
No, I mean now it's now
mainstream.
100%.
Uh,
Now it's
But our Arcteryx beanies are kind of rare, and I love whenever you wear it. And I'm just like, that's an old one, bro.
no, I mean there's like
2018 Arcteryx beanie.
I'm a OG basically.
Well, yeah, you got your Adam jacket when I got mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got them at the same time.
I don't know where that one is anymore, but
Really?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that like the navy blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Crot one of those for his birthday.
Dude, yeah, that one I'm bummed. I don't know where it is. I'm hoping that it's in like a vacuum sealed thing somewhere because I have
Yeah,
some
you do
clothes
do
like
that.
that. But I know the only thing about vacuum sealing your clothes is that I'll never use it again. I'm like
Yeah.
it'll be in the vacuum seal. I don't think unless it's winter stuff, which now I have an area for the winter stuff or the cold stuff, being out in New York for a bit, but that stuff that's under my bed, I'm not thinking like I should pull out my Scorpion OVO tour jacket. Now I'm never thinking that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that jacket. Yeah, I don't know. I have all my stuff in bins under my parents' house.
Well, you're the only house in Los Angeles with a basement, so I will. Yeah, now we have.
I have so much crap I gotta purge. You know what? That would be a fun live stream. Is when I purge all my stuff. Be like, hey, instead of throwing this away,
Do a yard sale.
do you guys want this? Just send.
Oh my
like-
god, do like a
No, not even sell it, but just like.
yeah. They have to get it. We can't ship it out. We're not gonna just be paying to ship it out. They
They can pay for the shipping.
Yeah, pay for the shipping.
Yeah, you can pay for
Dude,
shipping.
that I'm dead. Yeah, you do one of the as seen on TV like buyers channel, shopping channel.
Here's the Cobra Kai season 2 wrap gift.
$2.
Uh,
$2 bid. Bid for charity? Wait a second. To the charity of us.
There's not a lot of. Oh my god.
Money.
Charity of me. I don't know. That could be kind of fun. We've gotten a lot of Cobra Kai merch over the years.
Oh yeah.
One that has consistently not been in a bin or not been packed up is a season 1 wrap gift.
Stunts?
No,
Stunt shirt? Okay.
that I got from you that your dad designed.
Oh.
And it's still in a little frame and it has a little note on it. And it's the most like generic thing because we didn't know each other that well
Yeah.
then. Of you just saying like, great working with you, man.
Was it handwritten?
It was handwritten. And it is in your very like neat, nice handwriting.
Let's freaking go.
You know that some of the rap gifts ends up on eBay. Like here's one. Here's a
Wait,
Cobra
turn
Kai
on
cast and crew rap
TV,
gift
what
from.
the By the way, I mean the whole series is out now. So I think that means for the handful of people that made art that made it in.
Oh, now we can send
now
them
we
the
can,
yearbook.
now
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
send y'all the yearbook.
All right, so now that it's out, you can see the art on the screen if you're one of the few selected. If you're not one of the few selected and you were DMing me asking me for a yearbook saying that Jacob told you to tell me that Jacob said you could have a yearbook.
Jordan will get it to you. Don't worry.
Okay. okay. A handful of people, I think 12? 10? Like a good almost a dozen folk who made it into the yearbook and a couple of dozen folk who submitted 8 folk. A lot of folk who submitted art for this yearbook, so I really appreciate it. Some really cool artwork. You said Renberry's was your favorite? I love that one. Of us playing Monopoly. Peyton's in jail. Renberry, if Renberry does animation, we have to try to
Get her to
get some of these segments animated.
Okay,
Back to business.
the Oscars.
The Oscars. We were supposed to be in Joshua Tree at the Oscars, so I didn't even anticipate getting to watch the Oscars. It was a pleasant surprise getting to catch the back half. We saw, what was the first
Score.
Oh yeah, because everyone, that was kind of a cool moment.
Yeah.
The orchestra performed all the themes from each movie. That was really
You
nice.
wanted the Brutalist to win too.
I thought it was gonna win because it just had it was the one that stuck just like right away when you say score. I was like, oh, that one.
His speech was really cool too.
Yeah, him getting like, what do they call that? Like when they raise the music up on you?
Played out.
Played out. Yeah, that's who's in charge of that? Like,
It's probably just a timer, and once they reach 2 minutes or a minute or 3 minutes, whatever,
just
long,
goes off?
they just play it. They just hit play.
and then some people have like rights to lower the.
Yeah, I don't know. Adrian Brody saying that was like really funny at first when he was like, "I've done this before." It was
And
like,
he did
"Oh,
that
that's
his first speech.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know if you watched his first speech.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they played the music up on him then, and he lowered it and said,
I mean, yeah, I think that's funny and it's sick. But then he went on a little long after that.
Did you see, Jacob? It was actually recorded, and we can verify this, but it was the longest Oscar speech ever by like 10 seconds or so.
You seen Joe Pesci's?
No.
Joe Pesci literally walks up on stage and he
yes.
goes, "Thank you," and leaves.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty
Okay.
sick.
I do remember that. I didn't realize it was Joe.
Yeah,
Pesci
he
then.
did break the record for the world's longest.
Do you want to know how long his speech was?
Was it 5 minutes and 40 seconds?
5 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh my God! Look. Okay.
So when you win the Oscar, Jacob, you have to make it 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, what's up? I have a lot of people to thank. I'm gonna do it really slowly because I want to beat Adrian Brody's record. Thank you so much."
They're gonna instantly
Shut the fuck up! Yeah. I should ask them to do that.
You're gonna
Yeah.
stress out
Win
the
an Oscar,
director.
be like, "Hey, I'm gonna mention Adrian Brody's speech length, and as soon as I do,
Immediately.
start playing the."
How funny would it be like for you to do that and oh gosh.
It would be a good bit of like, "Hey, I want to do the speech," and the music starts to play. I'm like, "Hey, hold on,
Hey.
I can do this."
I can. you mean
And then the music starts right again.
Bro.
anything I think would have been better.
They fade to
honestly.
black and go to commercial.
I think it's very advantageous, and it is not presumptuous or prideful to write a speach beforehand.
Oh,
I think that
well, it
helps everyone.
it might help everyone. Yes, I was talking about it with Brandon, and the last when we went to the Saturns, I was like, oh, I don't think so. I didn't prepare anything, and
Oh,
it didn't. It didn't go as well.
wait, can we look up your speech?
The most recent one or the
Maybe.
first one?
Yeah, the most recent one.
I tried looking for it, but I couldn't.
Oh,
I
damn.
missed it.
Okay.
the
okay.
live
What did you
stream.
say?
It was alive. It was just, dude. I was flipping out because everyone was. It was like, It was like right after these fires. Everyone was saying the most profound. Everything was saying like the
shit.
greatest stuff, and then my thing was literally towards the end, and I was just like,
Who else was in your category?
"Woo."
All right, so we had
Y'all-
Zachary Arthur from Chucky, Hannah Cherami from Cameron Crovetti from The Boys, Renzi Felix from The Penguin, Joe
Yep.
Locke, Agatha All Along.
Who is that?
I was sorry. Let me loop this back in. I was mentioning this comment to Brandon, like, "Oh my God, Adrian Brody should have prepared a speech," and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's what you got from that, huh? Yeah, maybe you should do something." I was like, "Yeah, you right." But Adrian Brody's speech made me really think that there's no way that he knows.
That he's
beforehand.
gonna win? Yeah, no.
If that's, I mean, and he said some words. There were some great words that he said when he thanked the people who made the movie. I just didn't. Yeah, it was not concise. He needed a thesis statement, thesis statement, some bullet points in there. I mean, do you think that you kind of just get nervous though when you get up there?
Yeah.
You don't. You either think, you don't think. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to feel in this room. You go up there and then you're just seeing, oh my God, everyone that has ever been a part of movie history, like right now, is in this room.
Did you see Kieran Culkin's speech?
Oh no!
Yes.
His was really funny.
What was his speech?
His speech was he, did his thing. He's just like, okay, please don't play me out. I just have a really quick story to tell about my wife. We were talking about having a third kid, and I really wanted a third kid, and she was like, well, you know what? We'll have a third kid when you win an Emmy.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
and he
okay.
ended up he won an Emmy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, maybe about a year ago, I was talking to her and saying I want a fourth kid.
Whoa.
Like I want a bigger family. I think that'd be really fun. And she's like, all right, you know what? You win an Oscar. Don't talk to me about this till you win an Oscar. Right? You win an Oscar, then we do it. And he's like, I haven't brought it up until now. That was about over a year ago, honey. You remember that? Love of my life. Oh, ye of little faith.
Whoa. Ready for a fourth
Ready
kid?
for a fourth kid. And she's like, oh.
That's her face.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's fire. I guess who else was in this category? How was okay?
It was his Jeremy Strong.
How
from
are the
Succession was in it.
Oh, that's right.
Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown. Yura Borsov for Honora. Guy Pearce, The Brutalist.
How is it that all of the stuff that we were reading had Kieran Culkin winning by like 90%?
Because he'd won everything else. He won every other.
Ah, okay.
I gotta watch that movie now because apparently he swept.
I
in
gotta
this.
rewatch it. I love you.
Who do you think would have won?
Off of what
Edward
you were saying,
Norton-
Edward Norton.
Yeah.
Off of what he's saying, Jeremy Strong.
Well, he's got to give flowers to his homie, bro.
Yeah, I saw the only thing that I saw about Kieran Culkin's thing was that they bleeped his speech. He either cursed.
Oh,
or
yeah.
and he ended up running on for too long.
In the first of his speech, immediately was just like, bleep, bleep, bleep,
yeah.
bleep, bleep.
So there was like, and they don't bleep even. It's just silence. So you're just seeing
Yeah.
him like.
When they do a live broadcast, they'll catch it, and then because it's on a delay, they just bleep extra. So all he said
Yeah.
was, "I love your work. It's fucking great."
Oh,
But
okay.
they just censored like
The
he
whole
was
thing.
like, first off,
I don't know. I think it would have been really funny if he was like, Jeremy, your work's amazing. Haha.
bitch.
I know. Jeremy Strong was tearing up a little bit. It was so cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro. Okay, were there any snubs? Were there any like surprising moments?
One of the best
Oh my
moments
gosh.
of watching the Oscars.
Conan. He did. You were when. Okay, so we were driving. Sorry. The Oscars has already happened. Everyone's fucking like already done with the Oscars, I'm sure at this point. But we
Yeah.
were driving back from Joshua Tree as it was happening and trying to catch the stream. And the first question that Jacob asked
Oh.
was, "Did Conan make any jokes
About Amelia Perez.
about Emilia
Yeah.
Perez?"
He did?
And he did. And it okay. And no, okay, so no political jokes really. A couple of political jokes actually. Like he said one, I'm glad Honora is a film of, finally an American standing up to a Russian.
Oh, yeah.
No Trump jokes. No, he was real cool and collected about the fires and all of this. But this, like, it was crazy.
He chose
he-
one joke to go in.
No, not even in. And he compliment sandwiched it, He said, Honora has a movie that, says fuck 143 times.
479.
100 what?
479 times.
479 times. Oh, do you have it right here?
Yep.
All right, y'all. Let's see. Can y'all see it? Y'all have a better view
Yeah.
than I do.
He says Honora uses the F word 479 times. That's 3 more than the record set by Carlos Sofia Gascon's publicist.
Oh, and I was like, When I heard that, I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh my God! He says, "Carlos Gon is here tonight,
Dude.
Oh my God!
I said, if you're gonna tweet about the Oscars, remember my name is Jimmy Kimmel.
dude. And
Dude, that's funny.
that, I mean,
That's
I was,
really
I was
funny.
surprised, but
Remember, my name is Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
dude, did you have a favorite joke at the Oscars that you heard that?
I just thought Conan was really classy. I liked how he
He's great.
introduced
his-
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, his
thought that
his
was really
monologue.
cool.
Did you see his monologue?
No, I didn't get to watch his monologue.
It was pretty good. I thought it was quite good.
I like he just seemed to give flowers to a lot of people in a funny way, in a cool way. I like how he when they brought up Billy Crystal, I like that he like gave him some flowers. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, he's just sick. I'm a big Conan fan. He was really funny. That Emilio Perez joke is hilarious.
He has a good energy to him too. I like that he screams.
Did you guys notice the sandworm made an appearance twice?
no.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I think we were trying to listen to it. We didn't see it. He was
So-
playing the piano.
Yes, he does like a I'm not gonna waste time kind of dance and song,
Okay.
and the sandworm from Dune comes out with a bow tie and the little
What?
the little
Mouth?
things, like the little mouth openings. It's someone's hands, and they're going like that. And then the sandworm appears again, strumming the harp, and he's like, "Yeah, when the budget is this much, you gotta do the bit twice."
Oh my God, that's
gosh.
funny.
Dude, I mean,
Now, for no good reason, Sandworm from Dune 2 playing chopsticks
my God.
on the piano.
What the?
He's so funny, bro.
Hey, check it out. Someone who's not even nominated, Dancing Deadpool.
what?
Wait, play it.
No, that's it. That's all.
That's
That
it.
is. Yeah.
Who is considered like the best Oscars host?
Neil Patrick Harris is one of the ones that gets a lot of love.
I could see him being fucking hilarious.
When I think of the Oscars, I think of Chris Rock.
Okay.
Oh, really?
The slap?
No, I mean he's hosted.
He's
a
hosted
few times
multiple
before
times,
him,
though.
Yeah.
05. Who do you want to see host?
The Muppets.
Dude, we could host.
Dude, we would be a great
Dude,
host.
that would be so.
you know what?
fire!
I don't know if it was the Emmys or the Oscars, but the one I remember as a kid laughing the most and thinking they did the best was when Tina Fey and Amy Poehler did it.
Oh.
I don't know if they did the Oscars. It might have been the Emmys.
No, I think you
Golden
might be
Globes.
right.
It
Golden
was
Globes.
Golden Globes. I thought that was the funniest.
They were really great.
Yeah, I remember as a kid just being like, "This is hilarious." Who would I want to see do the Oscars?
Because does it lean comedian or does it lean?
I think it should lean entertainer.
Okay.
Like I think Shane Gillis is really funny. I don't know if Shane Gillis hosting the Oscars would be. I mean, it would be a funny type of Oscar, but I think you
Yeah.
need to have a certain. Not
like-
that Shane Gillis isn't classy, but just like an air of
I
like.
think like Marcelo Hernandez could do it
I don't know who that is.
from SNL.
The grandpa bit guy or the
Yeah.
foreign dad
Yeah,
bit?
like any of the SNL crew. Who's on
I don't know.
SNL right
Maybe
now that
yeah.
could do-
He's a little too bitty.
Colin
I think.
Jost.
What?
Yeah, Colin Jost and Michael Shea.
I think Colin Jost and Michael Shea could be really funny just because
They
a
do
lot of the
this.
Oscars is kind of like what they
Weekend
already
Update,
do, of like
yeah.
getting those little jokes in about current events. I think they would do a really good job. Who I'm trying to think of like a cool.
Dave Chappelle.
They would never.
Dave
pick
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle would never.
He would never. What about like
He would-
Timothy Chalamet?
No, if you're gonna have an actor do it, it needs to be like a Billy Crystal, a Neil Patrick
Funny
Harris
actor.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Okay. What about McConaughey?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Heck yeah.
McConaughey would be kind of
Dude,
funny.
him delivering jokes, him shitting on people would be so funny. Him in this like, well, you know.
He's not. He's too much leaning as an actor instead of a comedian.
Mm,
I can't imagine a time where like an actor that could be up for some of these awards hosted one of these events.
mm.
For sure. I think Bill Hader could be funny.
Yeah, I thought of him.
Oh, Bill Hader.
Bill Hader could be good.
Andy
Um,
Samberg.
Too wild.
Too wild.
I think he'd be too wild.
What?
Good one. I would love to see Jack Black do it.
He's hosted the Kids' Choice Awards
Which
so
makes
many
it even
times.
better. Yeah, which makes it even better.
Who's he in?
Dude. You know who would kill as an Oscars host?
Oh.
Like kill Harvey.
Oh.
Harvey Yen.
shit, Harvey
He would
Yen?
be so funny.
Dude,
He's in that
he's
slot.
really quick.
He's in that slot where
He's so quick, yeah.
actor, but also leans comedian. I think he.
And Keke Palmer. Both
Oh,
of
yeah.
them.
She's so
Keke
funny.
Palmer would be really good.
Keke Yeah.
That's a good shout, actually.
both of them. And I didn't realize
Keke
that
Palmer's
they're
definitely
friends.
my. Oh yeah, Keke
Yeah.
Palmer's definitely my front runner.
Yeah, she's got to do it next. Or yeah, Wallace and Gromit. That'd be kind of cool.
The Muppets.
The Muppets. Elmo.
Elmo would be funny.
Flo. The cat from Flo.
Shout out to Sean Baker.
Shout out. Is it shout out to Sean Baker? I mean, Sean Baker went 5 for 6 last night with Honora. Maybe it went in the couch cushion. I went. Had Jordan, Monica, have y'all seen Honora?
Twice.
Twice.
I haven't seen it yet. I need to watch it.
Okay. So,
I'll watch it.
Monica, then we'll just have a quick 1-to-1 here then.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sean Baker.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a couple of like characteristics in his movies, one of which maybe I dare to say being like realism. Like this is what people are really like. This is what the human experience is really like. And this movie very specifically is about sex work. And you've seen the movie twice. I've only seen the movie once. How, like, if you were a sex worker, how would you feel about this movie? Would you be like empowered? Would it feel hopeful? Because the sense that I got, I was like, yo, if I'm inserting myself into this main character, I feel hopeless. I feel like, damn, this person like thought, I don't know. It feels a bit and the whole everyone has been saying that we're championing and that we're, that we loved getting to work with these folk because it helped, add to the authenticity of the character. But specifically the ending of the movie made me feel like, well, if I
Hopeless.
was someone in this position, I'd be like, so what the fuck do you think of me? Like, you think so I'm just doomed to be a part of this cycle?
Mm-hmm.
I can't escape. Like and it wasn't even, it felt like those, I guess like the Aziz Ansari Teen Mom, right? Where he's like, it's really sad. Okay, great. Like,
Yeah.
let's go leave this character.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the trucks.
Back to the trucks. What do you think?
I don't think the point of the movie was to be like, oh, this is hope for
No, yeah.
sex workers. I don't think it's supposed to be that. I do think the movie really, and from what I've listened from Mikey Madison's interviews where she talks about like how much work she had to do to really encompass and know what it's like to be someone in this profession,
Right.
and kind of show that it's a job. It's not as simple as going in and putting on this outfit and performing or whatnot. There's like
Right.
a lot of like the realism behind working in this industry that's often so shunned from everyone and from the public.
Mhm.
And it's kind of almost taboo to talk about it.
Mm.
So I thought that was really nice and interesting that they were able to show, first of all, a rom-com, a sex worker rom-com won an Oscar, which I was shocked.
Which is an indie.
An
like
indie film.
Indie.
They had like 40 crew members.
Yeah.
That's sick.
They're calling it a rom-com?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of.
It is a rom-com.
I haven't seen it, but that's kind of what it from the trailer made it look like.
Yeah. And the Oscars typically don't do that. They'll do like, I was for sure it was going to be Conclave because you know how they're like, they want those serious,
The Pope.
dramatic roles. So for
Mhm.
them to go full tilt and go for an indie film was really huge.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think the movie was about bringing hope, but more like awareness or kind of showing like this is the reality of what's like when you're in situations like this.
Huh.
Would that be your top movie of the year, you think?
It's up there
What else is up there?
from 2024. Damn.
Wicked?
Challengers? You love
Challengers.
Oh, yeah.
Challengers is
Challengers
definitely
got
up there.
nothing.
Nada.
No cinematography? That's kind of crazy.
I think it's just one of those that came out too early in the year type of things. Like,
Dune came out pretty early.
but Dune, I guess
Has the budget to
it has
push
the,
for
yeah,
that
it
stuff.
wasn't in. I don't know. That's what I've heard is the reason behind even something like Sing Sing coming out. And
I heard it was incredible.
I haven't gotten to see Sing Sing. Conclave, and Honora, the 3 that I didn't watch from and Amelia Perez.
Do you know that in the movie Sing Sing, everyone else aside from Coleman Domingo,
They're
actual inmates.
Yeah,
And everyone got paid the same rate, even Coleman Domingo.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
He seems like a real stand-up dude. I'm stoked to see what he does next. I'm sure it's gonna be something so cool.
Yeah, his work is really good.
So, updates on the Blue Beetle animated show. I don't have much.
I'm not allowed to discuss it, really.
So, turns out it takes a long time for folk to animate things when you're not, drilling them into the ground. When you have good work, conditions. So, that being said, Angel and Garrett are EPing.
EPing.
Who's show running?
Christian Martinez is writing, and Miguel Puga
Puga?
is serving as showrunner and director.
All right. So the show is taking a while to get made, right? But what I'm really excited about is it to fucking get done. And like it's on the track to get done. I don't know when. There's been some press conferences and stuff, and they haven't shied away from like talking about Blue Beetle, which I'm excited about. And I just think with these things, yeah, it takes time.
I just want them to loop you in with the Teen Titans, bro. Just, like growing up watching that would be so cool for you.
Dude, if they retcon some stuff from the movie, they better retcon and make me a teen. Then, if that's the issue,
What are they retconning?
issue, well, I'm 22 in the flick or 21 in the flick.
Oh, I see.
If
what
they're
you're
like only teens in the Teen Titans, then I'm
saying.
like,
No.
dude, he's an alien. He's. It doesn't matter.
You age
Y'all, I
slow.
was just playing 15 for 7 years.
You can do it again. Just shave the beard.
I can do it again.
Oh, you know who I just saw? I just got this little post thing about it, but it was I keep getting things of Dallas Dupree Young to
Miles
play.
Morales?
Yeah, Miles Morales. He would be so good in it, bro.
I mean, he's already got the fit. Like
He just has
he's been
raise his voice a little bit because his natural voice is so
Oh, it's
low.
too deep already.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up? I'm Miles.
it's easy for him though.
I'm Miles Morales.
Yeah, Miles.
Hey, Spider Gwen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Uh,
All right, what do we have? We someone sent us something cool in the PO box. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us this week. We really
Ooh, we gotta see what
appreciate
direction.
you sending us love for stuff to put up our podcast.
Okay, thank you for sending me this package.
This is from Cynthia.
Cynthia.
There's a thing that says
Cynthia.
Cynthia. All right.
Jesus died for our sin.
Oh, wait.
Us.
This is for Xolo.
Thank you.
I think this is for the group.
Thank you, Cynthia. Hey, Xolo, thought you might like this. Cynthia.
Aw. Thanks for your
Texas.
Thanks for your honest with heart podcast. Y'all rock. Happy Valentine's Day from Cynthia.
All right.
El pescado. La dama.
It's a bug.
La corona.
Oh my
el gallo.
god.
What? Is it like how to fix yourself or something?
No. What's on the cover of this? Oh, what the heck?
Show
Okay,
it.
okay.
Show the camera.
Oh.
Cynthia.
Looking bleak there for a second, Cynthia. You had
scared
us.
me so much. I'm not even going to show the cover of this because it's so
It'll
divisive.
get us demonetized.
But the men of Company E, toughest Chicano soldiers of the World War II, second
You know this story?
2nd Battalion, 141st Infantry Regiment, 36th Texas Infantry Division. No, I don't know the story. But it's a brown war story, which is something.
Well,
else
I got
that
food, baby. Let's go.
No, hey, pecans? Fire pecans. Dude, you have gone on the record and say that you are a big pecan fan.
I am.
Pecan fan. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
Con.
This is gonna be our next Lone Lobos book club.
Oh
book.
my God.
So
see that.
hey,
Monica,
hey, Jordan's
Jordan,
like a
Jordan,
dad at a
Jordan.
baseball game.
Jordan,
bruh.
Jordan.
Dude. Oh,
Oh, hey, one for two is pretty good, bro.
Wait, let me see.
Uh,
We edit it.
oh,
I got it.
Jordan. Fuck.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Wait.
Cynthia.
Here's-
Y'all, thank you for delivering stuff to our
What do y'all think? What are the odds? Is Jacob going to clean up after himself before he walks out? What do you think?
What are the odds Jacob's gonna have to leave his heart out right as this episode
Yeah, I got
leaves?
sorry.
We should just start a series of cleaning up after Jacob after the pod.
Dude, I mean, let's see. Don't worry, you guys have to clean up after me too.
Oh, okay. Now this is becoming.
Got you, brother. All right.
If you want to see more,
Us cleaning
nail
the
time,
studio.
we have some bonus content. Our last package from Tati and Tiffany. That's on Supercast.
That's right. You can find the Supercast, which is where we house all of our unedited, extended, ad-free versions of the podcast at lonelobos.supercast.com. And until further notice, shout out to the Academy. Wish we could have been there, but we were in J-Tree. Give us the invite earlier next
We'll host
time.
next year, yeah.
We'll host next year. We love y'all. Big fan of y'all's stuff. Should we submit Gucci Slime into the short film category?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down. I would love to
Yeah.
host Oscar and be like, what the heck? That kid from Parenthood and the guy from Bubble Guppies are hosting the Oscars? That's so weird.
It's all lobbying. We just find Mr. Moneybags.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Okay, wait. Someone tweeted, last thing. Someone tweeted that Adrian Brody's speech sounded like Noah Centineo's speech when he won. I forget what it was, but he went, it's not what you do, it's, what is it?
It's like who you do it for?
Dude, it's like
Oh no.
something along these lines.
It matters not what you've done,
Thank you.
but what you do with what you've done for others.
What the?
Yep. Just leave it at that. We don't even need to
Wait,
hear
wait,
him.
wait.
That
I
was-
want to hear
was-
it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
What's your
Pretty
song of the
fun.
week, Jacob?
My song of the week, shout out Gianni,
Shout out Gianni.
is Mando by Will Paquin.
Oh, Mando. Yo, Mando. My name is Will Paquin.
Yo, Mando. Over that man.
Yeah, I added that too. Actually, I added that to my playlist too. That was a good one. Will Paquin. So it says Apple Music says that he's alternative. Do you corroborate? Right? What do you? It's
Yeah,
that's
I
this is
would
music
not-
now.
I would not put him in alternate. I guess. I don't know.
I'm choosing survival. No, I'm choosing the whole god. I can't. I have to choose one. I'm choosing. Fuck. Yeah, I'm choosing survival by Hope Tala off her
Off the
new album. Hope handwritten. Congrats.
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 You know, we love you on the
Congrats.
we love you on the pod. Sponsor us. Send us one of your vinyls. Yay.
Please.
All right. What else?
My song of the week is Partition by Beyonce.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, driver.
Okay. B, Queen B.
Queen Bee, Beehive. My song of the week is pop punk indie. The Stilts.
Hey.
House Shoes. I think it's called House Shoes. I just
All
heard it.
right. We love them. We
All
love
right.
you.
Well, thank
Who's
you,
our Lobito of the
everyone.
week?
Of the week. Not garlic.
Jonathan Q.
Jonathan.
There is no Jonathan
Oh,
Q.
shoot.
It's Gabriel G.
Gabriel G.
You're a G.
Super Lobito.
Hey, Gabriel.
Super Lobito.
Super Gabriel, more like it. You're a real G.
Super Gabriel.
We really
pasa nada.
appreciate you. Thank you for supporting us. If y'all want to support, y'all can check in the description. And without further ado, peace. For the Middle East. Check out our bonus for some J-Tree content with Gianni. To some JMKM beats. Ooh. All right. Ciao, bacalao. Bye-bye.
This episode of Lone Lobos is a Lone Lobos production, produced by Monica Tamayo and JMKM, with intro music by Nicholas Gray. Like what you hear? Check us out on Instagram at Lone Lobos.
Oh my God. Bitch, I'm tired.